So my pantry is so much in disarray. The arrangement around this place, I don't think is going to be so much. Hello guys, how are you doing today? Trust you guys are doing great. In today's video would be reorganizing my pantry together and my coffee station. So this place is actually supposed to be my coffee station, but in this house we don't take coffee. We are not coffee people, so I've used it as grilling versus juicing versus tea area, and I'm going to also rearrange it. The arrangement around this place, I don't think is going to be so much, but you can see the cabinets need some rearrangements. I'm going to work on that section, and I'm also going to work on my pantry. So my pantry is so much in disarray, and I've left it like that intentionally for a while now because I know that I want to like take it as a project to reorganize it, and I'm just like, oh, okay, no problem, let me not waste my energy for now. When I'm ready, get all the supplies that I need and just, you know, give it a new look. So that's what we'll be doing today. So far I've tried to shop for some of the things that I believe that I would need, and I hope that they would be sufficient to give me the look I want. If not, I'll just probably shop for the rest later, and I'll show you guys the final look. So I've shopped for some of the things that I'll be using today from different stores. I've shopped online from Amazon, Home Goods, from different stores that I can't even remember. Yeah, but the first thing I'm going to do first is to kind of empty this pantry, take out everything that is in there, and then clean it up, start on a fresh slate. One of the things I'm seeing as the problem area are these boxes that I have here. I need to, you know, either take out the gadgets, appliances, and start using them, or I just put them in another storage in the house. So I want to make this pantry as functional as possible, ensure that it's just things that I'm using, things that are useful. You can see the way it's arranged right now. I have foodstuffs here and there, it's just everywhere. So my plan is to kind of organize this section and put the appliances here and have food on this side. I feel like that way the flow will be better, and you know, makes more sense, and will be easier for me to pick things, especially for my husband. Most of the things right down below here are things that I will be using for today's arrangement. I've just been storing them here, so I'm going to take everything out. And here are bags. I like to recycle bags as much as possible. I don't throw bags from groceries away, so I'm also going to create a separate section or probably basket for this. I'm not going to throw them away. I also have lots of food containers already that I use. I'll probably maintain some of these, and some of them are already labeled, so we'll continue with that. On this side, I want to have like appliances on this side. So appliances that I'm not already using, I'll probably decide if I need to use them now. If I'm not using them now, I'll move them to another storage in the house. We have water. I'm going to like put them in separate boxes. That's just the last bit of wine we have in this house. I'll probably create a box for it as well. So let's get moving, guys. First thing first, we have to clear out, empty the space and clean it up. Guys, so I just got this knife block and the cutlery set. I really like it so much. So this one, I'm going to arrange it in my kitchen already. I don't know why I've not set it up. So I was using mint green for my knife set before, but I decided to change to white and touch of gold because now my cabinets are white and gold. So I feel like this will complement it more, as you can see. So I'm going to set this up. So I got this set of storage containers from Amazon. There are about 4 of them, and this is what they look like. Let me show you more closely so you see what they look like. I think the sizes are okay, so you can see, and it came with labels and a marker, so it's easy for me to just write on it. I don't need to do quick cuts with this. I really like that so much. So I'm going to start with this to see which of my foodstuffs can work with these sizes, and we'll go from there. So it came with labels and marker. It also came with this scoop. I'll probably put it in one of them. There's just one scoop and there are 4 containers, so let's see what we can work with. So first things first, I'm going to wash all these containers. I like doing that when I buy new containers from the store, probably because of my experience from Nigeria. I always feel like they've been used for something bad before selling or something like that. I'm just very skeptical about using new plastics or new plates, even if it's ceramic or anything from the store directly. So I always like to wash them. So I'm going to go ahead to wash this, leave them to dry while I continue with other parts of the process. So for all the plastics that I'll be using, I'll just show them to you, and I'm going to wash all of them together. So these are some other containers that I also got. I think I got this one from Home Goods. I got it from Home Goods, and it has a lock somewhere here. I've not figured out how to open it, guys. I'll figure that. Okay, so this is it. It's really nice, and I like that it locks tightly. So I'm going to take out this as well and also wash it. So this is one, this is another one. I got this from where? Home Goods as well. So if you need storage containers, good ones, I believe that Home Goods has a lot of them. So I got this produce keeper as well. This one is actually going in my refrigerator, so I'll be using them to store my produce such as lettuce, strawberries. I have one already, so I just felt like I needed one more, so I got this from Home Goods as well, and it's very affordable. As you can see, this one is like $10. So okay, I got this one from Ross. I'm just going to wash everything. Guys, this gari is very delicious. Somebody gave us a trial of it when we went to New York, and it was really nice, so we got more of it. It's really nice. You don't need sugar to take this gari. I think they already added milk to it. I like to see add some milk when having it, but it is really very nice. Normally I don't like drinking gari, but since I discovered this gari, I've been drinking it so much. this right here, I had different set of things, medication, tea bags, different kinds of things that were not related. So I decided no more, because most of the medication had even expired. So I threw out some of them. For the rest of them, I created a separate box, and I just have this turntable holding just my tea bags and oats and other things that are very, handy or related to me taking tea. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? So yesterday I couldn't finish with my reorganization as I had to take time off to do some things. Yesterday I also realized that I didn't have some things, so I went to Walmart and some other store to get some of the things I'll be needing. So I'll be finishing today by God's grace. So let's get on with it. Hope you guys are doing great. So I realized that I didn't like the cup arrangement I had. So I got this rack to help me manage my space efficiently, so I can store the cups on 2 levels. Just store some on the lower level and I have the rest on the upper level. So I have that to manage space, and I think this also looks better compared to what I had before. Arranging this set of cups made me realize that I actually needed to get more cups. But for this video, this is what we have going. Guys, so it looks like we're finally done setting this up. I'm tired already, but I'm happy that this is done. So I'll just film to show you, the finished look of this place, because right now I'm zoomed in, you can't really see it. I actually tried to like arrange all of this in a certain order, so it's easier for whoever is coming into my pantry to find whatever they are looking for, but it didn't work for me. So I just decided, you know what, because the sizes of the storage containers are different, so it's hard for me to like arrange them alphabetically or do by food categories. Before I was thinking of doing all the rice together, all the beans, lentils, group them together, or to group them together like that. But the way the storage containers are different in sizes, it was making the entire thing look in a very not nice way. So I changed my mind. I'm like, I'm just going to arrange these containers by height, and because all of these ones on the first rack are kind of high, they are tall containers. So these are all of the tall storage containers that I have, and I have put food stuff in them by the quantity that I have. So for this type of labels, this ones came with this container that I ordered on Amazon. And I have this other type of labels that I got from Walmart. So if you want labels, you can definitely get this from Walmart. And I actually prefer this one to using Cricut. No, I feel like Cricut is stressful. And for these ones, you can easily clean them and rewrite. So if you make mistake or you want to reuse them for another container, you can easily do that. So on this layer, I have like baking supplies and some other food stuff here. And on this corner, I have this turntable that makes it easy for me to pick out whatever I need to pick, because I can easily turn it around to pick whatever I need. So for instance, I need to pick this salt, I can just turn it, pick it. I have baking soda and I have baking powder somewhere in there. I hate that this is here. Actually, they have it from here. and it's very annoying, but I believe they did it because it was necessary. Then on this third layer, no, this is the fourth layer actually, I have like leaves and other local cooking spices except for this. So basically I've arranged by height of the storage containers, bearing height. I've tried to match height with like functionality and use, but anyway, this is what I have. And I got this rack from Walmart, so I really like it. This is holding on my foil paper, parchment paper, and wrapping all of that. And then on this layer I have this. I usually don't have snacks in my house, so don't think if you come to my house you'll find this, but because we went to the African store and I found this and I usually like it, so I just bought some of them. So this is for onions, and I have this here. I like that this one is movable, so I can move it. I can decide to move it away from here or move it elsewhere. So that's to store tomato paste. And here I have coconut milk. Here I have plantain, potatoes, onions, and my bottles of water. They are down there. In this box with lid, I have a bunch of things that could not fit elsewhere. Like that vegetable oil is too big, it doesn't fit into any of the layers, so instead of putting it on the floor, I've put it there. I have some leftover palm oil, and then I have yams here and some big wraps of foil paper that I'm yet to use. And I like that this is not closing tightly because I need some hair to go into the yams. And right there I have my paper towels. So on this side is where I have the appliances. So like I said, for the ones that I couldn't fit in here, I've already used the storage in my tea area. I need to get one more of these to put in here. So these are all the appliances that were able to fit in here right now. I think it looks good enough and easy to access. I can easily see what it is I need to use, pick it out and go. I got these folding stools, so it's easy for me to pick up things from this top. As you guys know, I'm really down to earth, grateful to God for that. So overall, this is the final look. So this is what we have finally. I labeled everything, but I only put expiry dates for things that I know that would expire soon and I don't use often, so it's likely for me to, you know, ignore them and just forget about the expiry date. For most of our dried food items, I use them often. They will not be expiring in the nearest future, like until like next year for most of them. So I know that before the year runs out, I'm definitely going to restock, so there's no need. And please, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please and please don't watch this video without subscribing. Kindly subscribe, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell right next to it so that you'll be notified whenever I share new videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here as well. I would love to connect with you, so please leave me some comments down below. You can tell me your name and where you're watching from and probably something that you like about this video, and if this is going to actually motivate or inspire you to set up your own pantry or even rearrange it if that is what it needs. I hope that this does that for you.